What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is Stockholm Gooner, and it is the watch along stream today between Manchester United and Arsenal. I mean, this is amazing. The Premier League is back, people. The Premier League is back. And our first game, we're gonna clash against Manchester United, people. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be tantalizing. It's going to be a good game. Hopefully, it's going to become one of those Premier League classics. Hopefully. We are going to tell you about the starting lineup that Mikel Arteta has chosen, right? And we're also going to tell you the starting lineup for Manchester United. Why not? While we're at it, let's do that. Let me get my my cheat sheet. There's the starting lineup. Let it freshen up. Starting lineup. Just bear with me 1 second. I had set everything up previously, and now it's taking a little bit time just to get it right. Now our starting 11 looks like this. The defenders, no, in goalkeeper, it is Raya. The defenders are Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Calafiore. No, Lewis Kelly as a left back. In the midfield, it is Odegaard, Zubimendi, and Declan Rice. And up front, we have Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, and the new guy, Victor Gyökeres is starting. Finally. Right, common sense has prevailed. Mikel Arteta actually looked at what he's been doing, and he said he's the striker that's gonna play against Manchester United. And we're probably gonna see Kai Havertz later on in the second half. That's what he usually does, doesn't it? For Manchester United, their team looks like this. They're playing actually 3-4-2-1, and they have their goalkeeper called Banyadir, and the three defenders are Yora, Delit, and Shaw. And then in that midfield, they have Delau, Casemiro, Bruno, and Dorgu. The three up front is Mbomo, Cunha, and Mount. I thought Sesko was going to play this game, but he is not playing this game. He's sitting on the bench for them. Yes. So, Sesko versus Victor Gyökeres. Hey. It would have been exciting to see what both of those strikers could do. So, let me give you the players that we have on the bench. It is Kepa on the bench, Kai Havertz, right? Lewis Kelly, Nuno Madueke, Marino, Christian Mosquera, Nariri, Timber, and Trossard. Those are the players on the bench. Those are the players on the bench, people. And let me set up my channel and get this right this time, and hopefully just bear with me a couple of minutes, right? You know how technology is. Sometimes you set things up nicely and it just doesn't go your way. You know what? It is the first game of the Premier League for us and for Manchester United, and I'm expecting that we haven't really gelled with each other proper. It's gonna take us a couple of games, but I'm hoping that we start quickly in this game. We really start quickly and show Manchester United that we are the better team, right? That's what I'm hoping we will see, and hopefully we will get a performance out of these players. Let's hope so. What's going on? I hope the internet is all right, because right now I'm getting a bit of a problem with my TV's internet. Hopefully it will be all right. Let me just get this right. For you guys who are tuned in, make sure that you leave your comments down below in the comment section and we can discuss about it. Still taking me a bit to sort this out with the channel. Without me watching the game, then it's gonna be a boring stream, isn't it? So I got to get the game on my TV. What is going on? What is going on? Bear with me, people. Hopefully, we still got 4 minutes before the game kicks off. Who do you guys gonna win today? That is, you can leave your comments on the comment section. Yes, baby, we got, yes. Via Play got sometimes bit of a confusion on the channels. I wasn't too sure which channel was showing the game, so I had to go through several channels in order to find the channel that's actually showing the game right now. That we actually got the game, then we are hoping that our guys are gonna perform to their best. And what we've seen from them in the game against Atletico Bilbao, it looked good. It really did look good. But however, it is the first game in the Premier League. The Premier League is different. Something that worries me is Old Trafford. All the time when we go there, we don't have a great history over there. And I'm hoping now that we got our striker in, now that we got Supermende in, who's a ball-playing midfielder, that we will change that narrative, right, and make sure that we win all the time over in Old Trafford. That's what we want. You guys remember the time when Manchester United was a brilliant team, and they used to come over to the Emirates Stadium and they would smash us to pieces, right? Now that we are a better team than Manchester United, we need to do the same thing to them. We really need to do the same thing to them and make sure that they regret actually being poor. That's what I want to say. And the boys are lining up. They're taking the photos. The captains are going to exchange the badges, right? And it's going to kick off in about 2 minutes time. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? I have Arsenal winning this one 2-0. That is my predicted result for this game. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys have Arsenal as the favorite? Do you guys have Manchester United as the favorite? I'm interested to know your thoughts, right? And let me know. And let me know, people. Let me know. Oh, yeah. They're lining up to give a bit of a minute silence for the player, the striker, the Liverpool striker that got killed, who got killed basically on a car crash with his brother. And they're having the 1 minute silence for the guy. It's nice gesture from both Manchester United and Arsenal. It's very good. The community has to come together in order to celebrate these players that we lose, right, on tragic accidents like that. So, Jit Tripping in the chat. Hey, welcome my guy. Welcome my guy. You said Liverpool. Hey, I know you're a Liverpool fella. I understand that you think that we gonna lose against you guys when we meet. And remember, we're gonna play against you guys not next match, but the game after, the third game. The third game we're gonna play against Liverpool. And it's going to be interesting to see what Arsenal can do against the heavily favored team to win the Premier League. Most people have Liverpool as their favorite to win the Premier League. Can they do it back to back? Can they do it back to back? We will see if they can do that. But I personally believe that Arsenal will win the Premier League. Remember, we struggled because of the fact that we did not have a striker. Our most crosses coming into the box, there was nobody in there to finish those crosses off, right? And get us the goals. Now that we got a proper striker, things I think is going to change drastically. And that will push us further into getting that Premier League title. The Premier League title, people. I think it is Arsenal's team. Oh, they kick-started. Now, I gotta set my timer. There you go. The game have started. And I was a little bit late with the timer because I've been rambling and chatting, right? I had Lewis Kelly in my predicted starting 11. In my video, I had Lewis Kelly playing as that left back. I thought he was gonna be preferred over Calafiori, but Calafiori is playing, and he's thrown the throw. He's taken the throw in, and it has been headed out. Oh, Abunya smashed his elbow into the face of. Here comes Manchester United. Oh, I think it was Zubimendi who got the elbow in his face, and he's lying down on the floor. Yes. Oh, that was a very, very rough elbow in the chin on Salah. What's his name? Zubimendi is the name. Yes, Zubimendi. And Bubu trying to thread through the ball to mouth, and it was saved. It was saved. But they're going to do what they usually do because they like to perform against the big teams, Manchester United, and they do not back off. Oh, here comes Mbeumo again against Saliba, and the goalkeeper comes out and he gets it. Now, what they do is that they always try to win over you. That's what they're trying to do on the big games, right? Manchester United love playing against the big teams. Liverpool, Manchester City, Arsenal, and they like to get results. They like to get a result out of those games. But I personally think we are a stronger team than Manchester United. So therefore, we should smoke them today. We really should. But the interesting part is going to be who's going to be controlling that midfield. Declan Rice and Zubimendi are playing as that pivot too, right? And I liked it when Zubimendi was pushed further up the field in order to distribute those balls to the front man. So hopefully we will see something similar to that in this game as well. Throw in for Manchester United. Just because it is the first game in the season for us. And both teams came out from their preseason not really proper turned on, right? We lost a couple of games in the Premier League, in the preseason, I should say, and also, they lost a couple of games in the preseason, Manchester United. So both of us was gonna start a little bit sluggish, right? As I'm watching right now, 3 minutes into the game, it is a little bit sluggish. But I'm hoping by the minutes that go by that we're gonna gel and start performing. It's all been Manchester United. The first 3 minutes in the game is all been Manchester United. We haven't had any luck getting the ball from them so far. Man, I was watching a interesting fight last night as well. The UFC 297, where Hamza Shamaez against the South African brother, right? That was a good fight. It was a total domination by Shamaez. It was. I mean, he mauled that guy. I mean, he was all over him and just pretty much treated him, manhandled him pretty throughout the 4 or the 5 rounds. He didn't have any luck at all, the South African. It was a good fight to watch. It really was a good fight to watch. And but this is much better. The football, it has a different kind of feeling when you're watching the game, and it's brilliant, obviously. Supermende trying to find Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka out on the left, loses the ball. Saliba to Supermende. He's trying to pick Victor Gyökeres against the leg. He loses the ball. He loses the ball. We're all gonna try those long balls for Victor Gyökeres to run past the defenders and try to get something at the end of that, right? We haven't had that very often. I mean, we did do something similar to what we try to do right now in the Bilbao game, and it was for Kai Havertz. It was a long ball over the defense, and Kai Havertz just literally, usually he looks for that little bit of push so he can dive and get a penalty, but he stayed on his feet and he just was running and running. And here comes Mbomo on the right side, takes a shot. It is blocked. Hey, that counter-attack was very, very dangerous. We lose the ball again. Victor Gyökeres against the Lut, and Victor loses that fight. Foul, I think, for Manchester United. I do think it is Manchester United's ball. It was Odegaard who's trying to win the ball back against Bruno. And you know how Bruno is. As soon as you touch the guy, he throws himself down on the floor and makes a tantrum, right? I've been fouled. That's what he does. He's a crybaby. Bruno Fernandes is a crybaby. And he's a brilliant player, don't get me wrong. But he's also a crybaby. He really is a crybaby. Jude Trippin saying this. He is saying, what do you, let me see. What are your opinions on Manchester United's new signings? Yes, I think all 3 of them is good. They really are. Sesko, I think, is going to be brilliant for them. And also, I think Cunha is going to have an impact on this season. And Mboma is always quality. I mean, he's the danger man. He tried to hit us on the counter-attack a couple of times already. So therefore, they are good players in them. And I think they will surprise many people in this season. I really do think so. And it's not a bad signings for them. It really isn't a bad signing. They just lacking a bit of a quality in that midfield. They're just lacking a bit of a quality in that midfield, and that's gonna cost us. I was surprised that the Manchester United manager went with Mount as their striker, right, instead of Benjamin Sesko, which they do have on the bench. So maybe he's waiting for our players to get tired and bring him in and have an impact on the game straight away. That is probably what he's planning. I think that's what he's planning. But we will see what happens when he comes in and how he performs. Bear in mind that the front 3, the Manchester front 3, hasn't played with each other. All 3, only it was Cunha and Mboma that has played with each other in the preseason for them, and Sesko came in a bit late. So we will see how they will perform. When he comes in. They have got a corner right now. We need to get our markings right. We need to start marking them correctly. We need to start marking them correctly. Here he comes, and Raya grabs that one. On the counter-attack, Odegaard to Bukayo Saka. It was a little bit too far away from him. Bukayo against, was it Shaw? No, it was Mount who robbed Bukayo Saka of that ball. Oh my days. At that point, I was thinking Bukayo Saka is going to do him and come in on his left foot and take the shot. But Mount got in a good foot to that ball and they get a throw in. No, we get the throw in. That's good. We are in their half. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Because, like I said, many times Manchester United will like to perform against the big clubs. Right? They may not be very good against the lower teams, right? Low table teams. But against the big teams, oh! I thought that ball would fall from Bukayo Saka. But no, he stood offside though. Another throw in for Arsenal. They took the throw in very quickly, and I was busy chatting. And the fact that it was so close, just falling beautifully for Bukayo Saka, that would have been a chance and a half. Gabriel, oof, he was robbed by Casemiro. Trying to find Mbowa on the right side. Declan Rice up against him. Good. Victor Gyökeres wins that ball back. Martinelli on the left side. Loses the ball. Loses the ball. We don't even get a throw in for that. Nope, we do get a throw in for that. Cunha up against Martinelli, and I thought Martinelli was going to win that one. I think Martinelli is going to struggle against Dalot. I really do think Martinelli is going to struggle against Dalot. Because Dalot is quick and Calafiori wins the ball back. Odegaard trying to cross in. It was blocked by Delete. That was dangerous. That was a dangerous moment for Manchester United. Bruno was the one that lost that ball in the penalty box area. And Odegaard tried to cross that one in, but it was blocked. And we had Victor Gyökeres standing in the penalty box area. Bukayo Saka right behind him as well. Oh, they got away with one there. They got away with one there by doing that block from Delete. A corner for Arsenal. Here it comes. Oi, we score. We score. It is Calafiori. Calafiori. I mean, that ball was on top of the goalkeeper and he was pushed to his side and Calafiori got a hat to it. 1-0. The Gooners. 1-0, people. 1-0. Very good. Very good. Are they gonna say there was a foul in there? Are they gonna say there was a foul in there? No. The goalkeeper got a hand to the ball, but he could not bring it down. No, man, that is a goal, man. Nah, the commentators saying basically that Saliba was hindering the goalkeeper to come out and grab that ball, right? That's what they're saying. But I think that was a clean goal. That was the clean goal. Set piece AFC. We scored from set piece once again. Once again, set piece masterclass. Victor Gyökeres up against Delet. He brings him down, but he doesn't get a free kick for that. He doesn't get a free kick for that. Oh, it's going to be a big battle between Delit and Victor Gyökeres. Delit is a very strong defender, very powerful. Strength-wise, I think Victor Gyökeres will match him as well. So we will see. They did have a couple of battles in between themselves. The first 14 minutes of the game, the first 15 minutes of the game. So it will be interesting to see what more happens between those two. It's going to be a lot of balls crossed over to Victor Gyökeres in order for him to bring it down and bring our attacking players into the game with him, right? By distributing back out to them. So we will see. We will see. They are pushing us, Manchester United. Oh, a beautiful cross from Zuperman. That was an idiotic tackle, man. That was an idiotic tackle. I mean, that was a long ball to... Who was it? It was a Muth. No, it was a Bruno Fernandes. And Zuperman decided to tackle him on the back of him, right? Give him a push on the back of Bruno. And they got a dangerous position for a free kick. Just literally three yards away from the box. Joe tripping. Now Arsenal do have a momentum. Yes, I do think so. They had the momentum, but Manchester United took that momentum with them. And this is the thing though, but last season what was killing us mostly was whenever we score in the game, then as soon as we score and we are leading, we sit back and invite the other team into us, right? Trying to suppress their attack and all that stuff. I don't want Arsenal to do that anymore. Once you scored and you are leading, go for the second one. Go for the second one and the third one, and basically kill the game off by stepping on their necks, right? Making sure that you get several goals in. Gabriel Magalhaes with the header. It comes back out to Odegaard. Saliba goes for the long kick. Odegaard, beautiful dribble. Come on, that's a free kick. That is a free kick. Shaw went for a tackle, sliding tackle on Odegaard. Odegaard nutmegged Casemiro and got to the ball before Shaw got to him, and we get the free kick for that. If you guys are new around here to the stream, subscribe to the channel, smash the like, right? It helps me, it helps the channel to grow. So therefore smash the like for the stream and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. We got the free kick and Declan Rice is gonna take this one. Declan Rice is good on free kicks, especially bending those in to the 4 post, right? Ben White, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Victor Gyökeres are lining up on the back of the... that was a little bit too close to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper comes out and grabs that one. But they say it's offside anyway, but nevertheless, they were never in danger from that free kick. They were never in danger from that free kick. Are we trying to do that high press on Manchester United and they go for the long ball? I had it trying to get into the half of our field, but Ray gets the ball. Odegaard, Declan Rice. I do want Declan Rice sitting as that number 6 and push Zupermende further up because of the fact that he is better on the ball, right? Better than Rice. So therefore, push him further up and combine him with Martin Odegaard. But they're not doing it right now. They're sitting. Zupermende and Declan Rice are sitting as a pivot, whereas Martin Odegaard is further up, and he's actually having a success so far. He has been playing better than before, better than what he'd been doing in the pre-season. So it is a promising start for Odegaard currently. But really what I want to see is, oh, we lose the ball in a dangerous area. Beautiful tackle by Zupermende. Brings the ball back. Martin Odegaard. No. Martinelli into Calafiori, who's standing offside. Man, hold your run, man. Hold your run. Hold your run off. We could have been 3 against 2 in that attack. We could have been 3 against 2. Calafiori, Victor Gyökeres, Bukayo Saka against Delete and Shaw. But Calafiori runs into offside. He runs into offside. Like I said, we will have more success if we push Zupermende further up the field. We will. And on top of that, when we score and we lead in the game, this is a time when you actually go for the second one as well, right? In order to get a bit of a breather between the goals, a bit of a breather of them attacking you. Because what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to score themselves so they can get that equalizer as soon as possible. But it's better to put the foot on the neck and hit them on the second one. Hit them on the second one. And I want them to actually smash them, smoke them. I don't want just the 2-0. I don't want just the 3-0. I want the 5, the 6 goals, the 7 goals. Because Manchester United embarrassed us when they were on their top level, right? When they had a brilliant team, they used to come and they would embarrass us when we were weaker. Now that we are stronger than them, we need to embarrass them as well. Tit for tat, pretty much. Tit for tat. Calafiori drifts into that midfield, and Zupermende goes into that left. What is he doing on the left side? Odegaard. Back to Zupermende. You need to be in that midfield, Zupermende. You need to be in the midfield. Ben White. It was a good call. Ben White likes to overlap a lot with Bukayo Saka, and I think he's brilliant on doing that. He does that a lot more than Jurrien Timber. He really does. And I personally think Jurrien Timber is not really 100% fit. So therefore, it was a good choice from Mikel Arteta to go with Ben White as the right back. And he's trying to bomb forward, right? Every time Bukayo Saka gets that ball. But what I love so far is the Zupermende's spray over the defenders. Oh, Raya in trouble against Mouth. He's asking for, do I get a free kick? Raya pushed him though. He did push him. He was dilly-dallying on the ball, Raya. That is not good at all. That is not good at all. No free kick. No free kick. He's got a throw in out of that. Gabriel Magalhaes over to Martinelli. Just clean it out. Good. That battle between Delete and Victor Gyökeres is going to be so fascinating today. It's going to be who wins, who's going to win it. Who's going to win it? Delete is quick. He is quick. He can keep up with Victor Gyökeres. And he's strong. Victor Gyökeres is also strong. So it's going to be an interesting battle between those two. It really is going to be an interesting battle between those two. Oh, here we come again. Odegaard loses the ball. Man. Here they come on the counter-attack. Mbeumo on the right side. He goes in. Mboma goes for the shot. It was blocked. As soon as they got the ball, Casemiro finds Mboma on the right side. It was 2 against 2. Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba against Mboma and Cunha. And we blocked that ball. They get a corner out of that anyway. So now we need to do our man marking once again. We need to be on top of the situation. 25 minutes into the game. 25 minutes into the game. Jit Drippin is saying, this looks pretty even matched. This looks pretty even matched from what I'm seeing. You know what? We are the better team currently. And I think so far on the counter attacks, that's where they're having a little bit more success. Here comes Ben White. Gives it Bukayo Saka over to Martinelli's side. Martinelli goes for the shot, but it was a tamed one. Right. It's different, isn't it? It is different thing because 2 people can watch the game and they may look at the game differently. Jit Drippin is saying, my boy Yakuzi Jit Drippin is saying, it looks pretty even to me, the match. But it's not really even. It really isn't even. We have been on top. The first 10 minutes, Manchester United was on top. And they were pushing for that goal, right? They was pushing to get a goal. Here comes Manchester United. A cross in. Oh, Saliba completely missed that ball. Luckily, we had Ben White in there. But thank God it was offside. Once again, it is that long ball over the defense that gets Mboma in, who threats in the lot, right? Oh, Benjamin Sesko is sitting on the bench and he's studying, basically. He's literally sitting and studying. You know what? I can get something from this if I come on. That's what he's probably thinking. But he doesn't know that Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba doesn't play around, man. Right? Remember, it is the first game. Of the season. Not everybody's going to be in their top level, right? But so far, it has been interesting. We are leading 1-0. Mboma to Casemiro. Oh, they switch over to the left side. He got plenty of space. It is Dorgo. He comes into the field. Gives it to Bruno, who switches over to the right side for Mboma. Crosses that ball in. Beautiful header by Ben White. Bukayo Saka up against Fernandes. Gives it back to Zupermende in the defense. Shift it over to Gabriel. He's trying to find Calafiore, but the ball went out for a throw-in for Manchester United. I'm always wary of Manchester United. I know what they can do, right? I know what they used to do because I'm not a young chicken sprout, right? And I have been around for a while, and I used to see what they used to do to us. And they probably are 4 years where we were 4 years ago. That's what they are currently. They're trying to rebuild, right? And with their new manager, and trying to get their strategy and they get tactics and game plans in order to compete with the bigger teams. But they have a lot to do in that midfield. They do not have that many qualities. They do not have the legs in there. Bruno, Casemiro, they do not have the legs. But Bruno is a beautiful tactician. Oh, cracking shot from Dorgo, who hits the post. Did Raya get a hand to that one? It was a quick counter attack on the left side. Dorgo on his own up against Saliba, who takes the shot early and he hits the post. Oof, he hits the post, but we cannot allow him to do that. We cannot allow him to do that. Ben White has to be on this guy a little bit more, closer. Bukayo Saka up against Shaw. He loses the ball into the midfield, changing to the right side. Beautiful. They just crossing those balls from the left to the right. Across in Frondello. It is cleared out. It is cleared out. Mboma is a dangerous individual. He is really dangerous. You see, I like what we're doing though on the Calafiore and Gabriel Magalhaes side. As soon as Mboma gets the ball, they team up on him, right? And they're blocking those passing lanes in order for him not to get through those passes to Dilo, right? Who comes bombing to do the overlaps and to cross the balls in. So it's very good from both Magalhaes, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Calafiore. But Mboma is a dangerous player. He is a very dangerous player. And they have noticed that whenever they are on the left side of the field, that we tend to drift into the mid of the field. So they cross that ball quickly over to the right side and trying to hit us on the counter attack. When they're on the right side, they do the same thing, crossing the ball quickly over to the left side. Gyökeres crosses that in. Martinelli goes for the bicicletas. He did not get a connection with the ball. He did not get a good connection. Here comes Acuna. Oh, he takes the shot early. Man. That was a quick counter attack. Cunha got in and he took the shot, but there was no power behind that shot. There was no power behind that shot at all. Odegaard to Bukayo Saka. Dribbles. Gives it back to Odegaard. Over to Ben White. Crosses with his left foot. Is too close to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper comes out and takes the ball. Yeah, Cunha is doing beautiful runs into the our section in our half, trying to run past the defense. A beautiful ball in through the middle, across to Mboma. Ball comes to Cunha. He takes a shot. It was a nice save from Raya. They are having success with those long balls, though. They are finding their players at the front three. Here they come again. We need to control the ball a little bit more. Here comes Bukayo Saka on the right side. Brings the ball down. or crosses that ball in. It was cleared out, but Odegaard gets his foot to it, but it wasn't nice, clean connection. Odegaard. Beautiful. Take the shot then. Beautiful. The goalkeeper saves it. Goalkeeper saves it. 1 second, guys. Like I said, guys, if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, right? Smash the like for the smash the like, and when you do that, it helps the channel grow, right? Much appreciated. I appreciate you guys a lot. For my regular audience, right? Thank you for your support. You are brilliant. You guys are brilliant. Thank you for your support as well. So far, 35 minutes into the game, we've been all right. I'm waiting for that second goal, though. I'm waiting for that second goal from Arsenal. And I want Victor Gyökeres to score. But he hasn't had a sniff at all at goal. Because of the fact that De Ligt is marking him like a hound dog, right? Here they come. They give it back to the goalkeeper. They go back and start fresh from the back again. They come out. The ball is with Euro, who drives it into our half. Nobody's going up against him. Come on. Press him. Gives it back to Casemiro. He switches it over to the left side where Sean is. A crossover to Dilo. And Bomo crosses in. Superman heads that out. Odegaard is 3 against 3 now. Bukayo Saka. Martinelli. Oh, Odegaard could not find that pass to Martinelli. Now it is disappointing, though. It is disappointing that he cannot find those passes in there. Here they come, Manchester United. Cunha crosses that ball in across the goal, and nobody was there to tap it in. Dangerous, very dangerous. Calafiore. Gabriel. It was tackled. Oh. Saliba. Good block. Gyökeres up against Euro. He gets a free kick. People. That cross from Cunha was deadly. That was very dangerous. And it was so close to the goalkeeper. And a matter of fact, it went under him, right? But it was across the goal rather than straight at the goal, right? Across the goal. And if somebody was there, it was going to be a tap-in. It was going to be a tap-in if somebody could have run into that space. Saliba. Zubimendi. Declan Rice. Over to Ben White. Trying to do the overlap. Odegaard. Bukayo Saka. Zubimendi. Finds Ben White. Back to Zubimendi. Over to Declan Rice. Odegaard. Bukayo Saka. To Zubimendi. Over to Odegaard. Crosses in. And boom. Good Martinelli. Very good defending from Martinelli. He was quick and got in front of Mbomo. I want this part changed, man. I want the switch to come. Zimmerman is sitting deeper, and Declan Rice is further up. Oh, is he gonna get Bukayo Saka in? He got a corner out of that. Bukayo Saka managed to run and get that ball, but it wasn't a good pass at all. He had to work hard in order to get hold of that ball, which is not good. You want the player, you want the pass to be at his feet so he can take the ball, turn in, and take the shots, right? Or cross the ball in. We need to see more crosses into the box. I mean, that service to Victor Gyökeres is non-existent currently, which is not good. It is non-existent currently. Corner. Here we come. Oh, Odegaard goes for rebound. Ben White takes a shot, the second rebound. It goes out. It goes out. It goes out. I mean, it is a do or die for Mikel Arteta this season. In my honest opinion, I think he has to get something. He has to get a trophy. He has to. Right? And I'm not talking about FA Cup and the Carabao Cup trophy. No. We won Premier League trophy or Champions League trophy. That's what we want. Right? You can't do that. You can't get it. Then you are not the right manager for us. So the pressure is on Mikel Arteta. The pressure is on Mikel Arteta. Our third kit, the white shirt, looks slick. It really looks slick. I think I'm gonna go buy one of those. I think so. I really do think so. I'm still rocking my old shirts, right? The last one that I bought was the black and the green from the last season's away kit. The away kit, yeah. That was the black and the green and the red stripes. I think it's a good shirt, that one as well. One shirt that I wanted but I completely forgot about was the black shirt with the golden stripes. I think that was fire. I really do think that was a fire one. Good shirt. But the white one, I like it. I really do like it. It looks good. It would look good on me. Yeah. So I just have to find it. Here comes Manchester United. Crossing to the box. Mounts with the ball. Over to Dorgo. To Cunha. Mouth goes for the shot. It is blocked. That was very good attempt from Manchester United. They actually pressed us hard into our half of the field and basically cornered us in. And they drifted the ball further into Cunha and Mouth, who are passing with, interconnecting with each other. And Mouth went for the shot. But that was pretty good for Manchester United. That's not good for Arsenal. That is not good for Arsenal. We need to break those communications in between them down and block those passing lanes. We really need to block those passing lanes. "40 minutes into the game, 43 minutes into the game, 44 minutes into the game, and we are leading still 1-0. And boom on the right side. Try to cross it in. Oh, it fell nicely for Mount, but he couldn't do anything with it. It was an embarrassing shot from Mount anyway. Raya took that ball. Long ball out. I don't like those long balls. I really do not like those long balls to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka, you won the ball on Bukayo Saka's foot. Oh, Victor Gyökeres touched Bukayo Saka in. It is blocked by it was blocked by Casemiro. He actually had the legs to run past my Bukayo Saka. That is crazy. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Euro crosses over to the Bukayo Saka. Ben White. Zubimendi. On Odegaard. Throws it in for Victor Gyökeres. Takes it. Crosses in. It's over everybody. It's over everybody. Why? Take your time with it, man. Take your time with it. Nobody was marking him. And he was all by himself. You just need to cross it a little bit more sensibly. Right? Little bit sense in you. Throw in for Manchester United. And there goes the whistle. There goes the whistle. And that's the second half done. That is the second half done, people. I mean, not bad for first half. Not bad the first half. It was all right. It was all right from Arsenal. Manchester United were not terrible either. Were not terrible. We got our goal through the set piece. Through a set piece. It was a corner, and we got our goal. But I don't like the fact that there was no services for Victor Gyökeres. No crosses in to his height. Nothing he can do in there. What's the point of having a striker if you are not providing those services to the striker? What's the point of having a striker then? Right? You need to provide him with those balls in through between the lines for the striker. Cross those balls in. Martinelli has it's a very difficult game for him currently. He did one beautiful thing, which was he ran past Mbomo and reclaimed the ball from Mbomo, right? That was good. That was pretty good. But however, he's not having a good game so far. He is not having a good game at all. So, is it time for Nuno Madueke to come in and provide Victor Gyökeres with those crosses that we've seen him do on the game in Bilbao game? Right? Maybe it is time for Madueke to come in. He has to be ruthless, Mikel Arteta. He has to show a bit of ruthlessness, and take Martinelli off and bring Nuno Madueke in, right? He has to be a little bit more harsh, I know he has worked with Martinelli so many years, and the poor guy is not having a good game at all. He is not having a good game, so you have to take him off and bring in Madueke. Madueke is good on crossing those balls in. He's good on crossing those balls in from the left side. He really is. With his left foot, he got a beautiful left foot, right? And those crosses that he does is pinpointed. And Victor Gyökeres, well, he could have a joy when those crosses comes in. So Martinelli off. From my point of view, Martinelli off. Bring in Nuno Madueke. Nuno Madueke. And also the second thing is that Mbomo is having a joy on the right side. So therefore, Madueke has to work and backtrack, right? And work hard to give a Calafiori a helping hand. Gabriel Magalhaes is there with Calafiori and they're teaming up on Mboma, which is good, but he's drifting out from the central of the defense, right? You do not want that because Konya is looking for that bit of a gap so he can run past William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes into a dangerous position so he can have a go at the goal, right? So we will see. They hit the post with that dangerous with that dangerous shot from Dorgo, and we haven't hit the post yet on their side. We scored from a set piece, yes, but I want us to score from open play. That's what I want, right? I want us to take advantage of the fact that we have a striker in the team who is willing to do those runs beyond the defense. So therefore, you have to provide the services to the guy. You have to. So this is where Arteta has to do a slight change in his tactics so he can take full advantage of Victor Gyökeres' amazing skills, which is banging in goals. So far, he hasn't had that services. He has not had those services. Konya has been playing well for Manchester United, and Mboma has been playing well for Manchester United. Mason Mount is doing what he can do, but he's not brilliant, as you guys know. So we may see Sesko coming in. So those three front men could become even more dangerous because Mboma had been crossing those balls into the box. And there was no one there for Manchester United to finish off those crosses, right? So he could be the answer. He could be the change coming into the second half. And we have to be careful. Old Trafford, we are in Old Trafford. I'm always wary when we are in Old Trafford. But we need to score a second goal. We need to score the third goal and kill it off. Basically stand on their neck and just make sure that they don't breathe at all, right? That's what we need to do. It's amazing. It is amazing. I'll need to watch the games, Chelsea games. A lot of people are actually rating Chelsea hard. They are rating Chelsea hard. Basically, what they're saying is they could be title contenders. And I don't see it like that. I really do not see it like that. The title contenders are Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City. Those three. Chelsea could be the dark horses, right? They will surprise many a player, many a people this season. They will, because of the fact that they have Delap and what's his name? The striker they took from Brighton, Pedro. João Pedro, that's the name. João Pedro. And I think he is good value for the money that they paid for him, and he could score a lot of goals for them because of the fact that they're providing those services for the player, right? Delap is not a bad player at all. He's young, quick, powerful, and can score you goals, right? Their midfield is very attractive midfield, with the Casedo, Enzo, Santos. They have good good quality players in that midfield. They really do have it. What can they do this season? I think they're gonna end up being number 4 in the table, right? They're gonna get that number 4 position. I really do think so. But when it comes to the title challenge, it is Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man City. And Man City destroyed Wolves yesterday, right? They had a good game and they won. Haaland scored in the opening game, right? Liverpool, they had a good game as well against Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth is going to surprise many people as well. The way they played in that game against Liverpool, I think it was brilliant. The manager for Bournemouth, I think is a brilliant manager. I really do think so. I think he's one of those managers that gets more out of his players, right? He doesn't have the most technical players on the field. He's just doing what he can do in order to get the best out of the players that he has, and it is working for him. I was surprised in the first half. Liverpool scored 2 goals and Bournemouth scored 2 goals. It was 2-2. It was amazing. It was a good game, entertaining game to watch actually on Saturday. And no, on Sunday, it was on Friday night. It was on Friday night. Excuse me. And it was the opening game of the season. And I think Liverpool didn't play that brilliantly, but they have a very dangerous front men. They really do. And Etiquette, I think his name is, the new striker. I think he was playing beautiful. He was playing very good. Mo Salah, oh, he's always class. He is always a class. I know you're dripping, Jacuzzi. It is your team, Liverpool. I think they were performing very, very admirably. The fact that they actually beat them by 4-2. Bournemouth, who was playing very good. It's not an easy team to beat. We have seen that last season. Bournemouth was having a joy against the big clubs, against Man City, Liverpool. Against Man City, against Liverpool as well last season. Arsenal, we lost against them the time we played against them. So, despite the fact that they didn't play that very good, Liverpool managed to get the 3 points. They did. But keep an eye on Bournemouth. Keep an eye on Bournemouth. They could surprise many people. They really could. Chelsea was playing earlier today. I was not watching that game, but I should keep an eye on Chelsea, especially when my brother is a Chelsea fan, right? Despite the fact that he didn't call me today just to brag, means that they haven't won their game. I could be wrong, but what he usually does is whenever they win, he calls me and says, "Ha! You see what we did?" So that's him, and that's how I know most of the times that they won. But I do watch the games, the Chelsea games, the Liverpool games, the Man City games, even Aston Villa and Newcastle. Did you guys see the game between Newcastle and Aston Villa? Did you guys see it? It was early yesterday. It was early kickoff yesterday, 12:30 thing, right? 0-0 it was. 0-0 was. They could not break through, both of them, right? Despite the fact that Aston Villa got one man sent out. I watched till the 17 minutes and then I clocked off and started doing my usual stuff with the family, and that was it. That was it. What do you guys think? Am I wrong in saying the title challenge will be for Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City? Am I wrong in that? Right? Would you guys put in Chelsea in amongst these teams who will challenge for the Premier League title? Right? I'm interested. I am interested. Yeah, right. Let me know. Let me know. Leave your comments down below. Let me know. I'm really interested because what I do is I usually read the comments, and the ones that needs to be responded to, I respond to, and that's it. Right? The second half is gonna start very soon, and let me set my timer. Let me set my timer before, because we didn't manage to get this. Let's see. Reset. There you go. There you go. They're coming out from the tunnel. We are coming out from the tunnel. I said one of my other videos that Arteta needs to change his tactics. He needs to change his tactics to get the best out of Zubimendi, Victor Gyökeres, Martinelli, Bukayo Saka. We need to start playing the way we used to play 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago, the way we played, the way you used to play, we need to bring that back in. There's one thing that I'm start thinking. Maybe Arteta has a very short memory, right? Perhaps he doesn't remember how we played again, how we played in 2 seasons ago, because managing a team is a demanding job. It really is a demanding job, but you need to go back to the things that you make you successful, right? The things that make you successful against the teams that you played against. And 2 seasons ago, the way we were playing was beautiful. It was quick transitions, right? Hitting teams on the counter attack. It was brilliant. It was a quick play front us. If we bring that back, I keep saying it. If we bring that style back, then we can get the best out of Victor Gyökeres, Supermende, Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, even the youngsters, Nariri and Dorman, Max Dorman, right? Lewis Skelly, and so on. Oh, shoot. I'm late with the timer again. I'm late with the timer once again. It has kicked off. It has kicked off the second half. Sure. Try to find Mbumo. Beautiful. Calafiore finds Declan Rice. Over to Martinelli. Trying to chip it into Declan Rice. I mean, you're not technically capable of doing that kind of stuff, Martinelli. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Saliba to Ben White. Back to Saliba. Declan Rice trying to find Bukayo Saka. Sean intercepts. Doko is not a bad player at all. He's managing to get up and down on that left side of the field. He is bombing up and down. He really is a man with the engine, and he's having success so far. He's the one that took the shot and hit the post. And Raya was not close to that ball at all. He was not close to that ball at all. And he was just the millimeters away from scoring. Raya, don't go for the long ball, man. Don't. Good. Odegaard, short pass. Back to Raya again. Now he comes with the long ball. Trying to find Victor. Delete. Gets a foot to it. He haven't had a single chance yet, Victor Gyökeres. Not a single chance. The service has been poor. Here comes Manchester United. Good defending by Zupermende, who nicks the ball away from Dogo. Casemiro. Long ball over to Dorgo on the left side. To Sean. Back to Dorgo. Over to Sean. He crosses that in. Nelson Mount go for the shot. It is blocked. It is blocked. That was a good little interpasses between those players. Dogo back to Shaw, Sean back to Dogo, and over back to Shaw again, across back into the penalty box area where Mount was standing, and he took the shot. Victor Gyökeres over to Bukayo Saka, to Odegaard, trying to find Bukayo again. Blocked. The Manchester United player trying to clear that one out, but it was blocked, and it is a throw in for Manchester United. Declan Rice, Calafiore, Martinelli, Casemiro got foot to it. Odegaard, he is not having success. Odegaard is not having success with his passes. Is it time to bring in Nawiri into that number 10? You know, our manager like to leave it late. What he usually does is he changes players in the 60th minute of the game. But Odegaard has not been successful so far. He played a little bit better in the first 20 minutes in the game. He really did. But it's going downhill for him right now, currently. He is not able to find those passes to the front men. Mbomo goes all the way back to De Ligt. Euro back to De Ligt. Odegaard. Oh, he traces that in for Victor Gyökeres. Come on, Victor. Free kick for Manchester United. Victor Gyökeres. He's trying to do a step over on the ball, but couldn't get the ball out from between under his feet, I should say, not between, under his feet. And they nicked the ball away from him. That was a good ball from Martin Odegaard, I have to say. That was a good ball from Martin Odegaard. And Victor Gyökeres tried to do something with it. Gabriel and Cunha go for the header. It's a free kick for Manchester United. It is a free kick for Manchester United. Martinelli. Oh, Victor Gyökeres. He could not find Odegaard. We could have hit them on the counter-attack. Come on, Calafiore. That was a very bad pass. Fernandez. Mbomo. Back to Fernandez. Beautiful. Bye. Who do you guys think? It is Gabriel Magalhaes. Steps in, clears that ball out. Oh, Thomas Tuchel in the stands. Who is he watching? Shaw, Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice. Come on. Free kick to Manchester United. A tussle between Declan Rice and Casemiro. Casemiro is happened to be on the floor right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need to get that second goal. Let's go. Give the ball to Victor Gyökeres as much as you can. A young, exciting player is going to come in for Manchester United. Right? He's a winger. It is Diallo. It is Diallo. I think he's a good player. He really is a good player, a winger. Who is he going to take out? Is he going to take out Dalot or is he going to take out Dorgo? Who is he going to take out? Number 2, Dalot. It is Diego Dalot that goes out. It's going to be more dangerous now. It's going to be more dangerous because this young player, he can run. He can run. And he's technically sound on the ball. He's technically sound on the ball. The good thing about Diallo is that he always offers a positive attacking thing. Oh, come on! There was a tussle between Mboma and Gabriel Magalhaes. Odegaard, the poor pass again. Poor pass to Ben White. This Shaw slips in between them, takes the ball, gives it to Cunha. Against Saliba, up against Saliba. Free kick for Manchester United. Free kick for Manchester United. They're going to try to press us hard and get the balls back and make sure that they have something at the end of those crosses they cross into the players. And Mboma is quick. I mean, that tussle between Gabriel Magalhaes and Mboma, you could see that had it been a little bit further, had it been, let me see, if it had been a little bit of distance to the goal and they had to run at their full speed, then Gabriel Magalhaes would have lost that run, right? But Magalhaes managed to stand in front of him, not stand, but run in front of him, and he fouled him. Oh, a cross on top of our goalkeeper. He comes out and punches it out. Here comes Diallo. Diogo. Mboma. Dorgo. Back to Mbomo. Across in to Fernandez, but you can get a foot to it. You can get a foot to it, right? And you see, that was a dangerous cross though. That free kick that they had, that was a dangerous cross, and Raya managed to get a hand to it, a powerful hand to it. Ah, come on. Shaw shoves his Bukayo Saka on the back, and Bukayo Saka doesn't get a free kick. A long ball out from Manchester United goalkeeper. Calafiori gets a hat to it. Beautiful ball, the beautiful win from Zubermende in that midfield. He's a dual winner. He can win those balls for us. Bukayo Saka. Oh, Delect's too harsh. Shoves it, Bukayo Saka on the floor. Still doesn't get a free kick. Here they come on the right side. And Bomo trying to get the lot in. Here we go. I think we're going to get Noni Madueke into the field. I think so. Here we go. Bukayo Saka comes in on his left foot. Martinelli to Declan Rice. He takes a shot. Oh my days. That was not a good shot at all. That was not a good shot. I had to basically look over my shoulder. Say, hey, what kind of shot was that? What kind of shot was that, man? Oh, come on. He takes Victor Gyökeres off. You see, this is what I mean. On the 60th minute of the game, he does his changes. Kai Havertz coming in for Victor Gyökeres. The poor guy hasn't had services today at all. And Martinelli's coming off, and Noni Madueke comes in. I would have preferred that Victor Gyökeres stayed on the field with Noni Madueke coming in so he can get those crosses to Victor Gyökeres, right? But he takes both players off, Victor Gyökeres and Martinelli, and puts in Madueke and Kai Havertz. Diallo finds Dorgo. He's trying to play it to, I think it was Fernandez, but it was blocked. Throw in. They take it quickly. Shaw to Casemiro. Back to Shaw. Dorgo. Cunha. Ben White. He just cannot get anything right now, Odegaard. He just can't. He just can't. What can Kai Havertz do for us now? What can he do? Because he's in on the field, right? That beautiful run that he did against at Bilbao. Can he do something similar to that against Manchester United? Can he do it? Yeah? Dogo to Cunha. Oh, Madueke finds that ball, gives it to Kai Havertz. Alright. Beautiful. He gets a. No, he doesn't even get a free kick. I thought he was going to get a free kick there. Cunha wins that ball back. Nobody's pressing with you, Martin Odegaard. Don't tire yourself out by doing those crazy runs, man. You need to work together with your other players. When you're doing your press, they have to come with you. Otherwise, you're gonna just tire yourself out. You're just gonna tire yourself out. Here comes Benjamin Sesko. Here comes Benjamin Sesko. He's gonna be substituted into the game. Bukayo Saka crosses that in. Oh, that was a deadly cross, but nobody was in there to tap it in. Mason Mount crosses over, trying to find Mbomo, but nice and easy header for Calafiore. Nice and easy header for Calafiore. Anyway, guys, if you're new around here and you're enjoying the content, hey, subscribe to the channel, smash the like, and much appreciated. It helps the channel grow. Thank you very much. Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, to Kai Havertz, over to Nuno Madueke, back to Declan Rice. Oof, who took the shot. Who took the shot on his left foot. It was cleared out. It was cleared out. Ogate and Sesko's coming in for Manchester United. Yeah. Casemiro's coming off. Mason Mount is also coming off. I thought he was going to get number 9. He didn't get number 9, did he? He got the shirt number 30, Benjamin Sesko. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do. A throw in for Arsenal. You have to stop throwing yourself down on the floor, Kai Havertz, man. There's no way you're going to get a free kick for that. There's no way he's going to get a free kick for that. He's just waiting for the touch and all that stuff. And the referees, they know that he looks for the foul, right? Stand on your feet, trying to dribble past players and make sure that you cross those balls in or get into the box. That's where you are needed. Get into the box and then wait for those crosses to come into you. Simple as that. Simple as that. "65 minutes into the game. Still 1-0. Still 1-0, people. 1-0. Delete to Euro and boom. They will lose the ball. They will lose the ball. Diallo wins the ball against Nuno Madueke. Here he comes, trying to cross it in. They're saying touched it with his hand, but he did not. He cleared that ball out with his left foot. Euro to Diallo to Bruno Shaw Cunha. Beautiful defending by William Saliba. Nuno Madueke gets a free kick. Gets a free kick. I need to see Naruto on this field, man. I need to see Naruto on this field because Martin Odegaard has been unsuccessful in that midfield. He really has been unsuccessful. The success that he had was far and few, and he needs to be taken out from the line of fire. I know he's the captain and all, but he's struggling. He's struggling to find those passes in to the front men, right? So give the guy a break and bring in the youngster, see what he can do. Oh, beautiful turn from Cunha. He's running. Can he use him? Oh, Mbomo. Oh my days, that was dangerous. That was beautiful run from Cunha that I have to admit. And he gave the ball to Cunha. He gave the ball to Mbomo, who's trying to take the shot. Was not successful. It was blocked. Magalesh puts his foot to it. Saliba clears that out, right? But that turn that he did, Cunha, was unbelievably good, skilled. Yeah, no, it was cleared out by Calafiore. And Gabriel was the one that broke up the attack. They're trying to get a goal. They're trying to get a goal. Ben White is down on the floor, and Cunha is having a bit of a tantrum, saying that he's taking a bit of a time and interrupting our flow. And the moment that we have in the could be true, but Odegaard and Gabriel Magalhaes are pushing Cunha away from Ben White. That's good. You're showing a bit of a, that little thing that you need sometimes, a bit of a rudeness, right? Martin Odegaard shove the player away from Ben White, and that's good. That's good. Bit of a fire in his stomach. That's what you need. Jorian Timber's gonna come in, and Lewis Kelly. I want to see Naruto, man, in that number 10. Calafiore is coming off, and Ben White's coming off. I think that Victor Yorker's substitution for Kai Havertz was a little bit too early. Zubimendi. Beautiful. Wins the ball. Kai Havertz on the right side. Jurgen Timber overlaps. Gets the ball. It goes out for a goal kick. It goes out for a goal kick. Long ball out from the goalkeeper, the Manchester United goalkeeper. I mean, none of the teams have a momentum right now, and it's not an attractive football that we are playing currently. Odegaard loses the ball. Cunha on the run again. Gives it to Dirko. Crosses in. And Boomer goes for the header. Good save by Raya. Diallo to Bruno. Crosses in. Sesko goes for the header. It's wide. It's wide. That Mbuma header was dangerous. Raya had to come up with a good save. Good cross from Dorgo. Not bad of a header from Mbuma. Manchester United wins a free kick. And what they're going to do, they're going to keep on coming at us. They will keep on coming until the final minutes, right? Until the whistle is blown. But really and truly, we need to get that second goal. We need to get that second goal. Because 1-0 is always a dangerous scoreline, isn't it? 1-0 is always dangerous. They can always score and get an equalizer, right? So we need to get that second goal. We really need to get that second goal. Zubimendi. Saliba. Back to Zubimendi. Back to Saliba. Timber. He goes for the long ball. Kai Havertz brings it down to Odegaard. Has been pushed off the wall. Come on, referee. Good defending by Timber. Odegaard. Timber. Kai Havertz. Timber. Hey. Come on, man. We get a throw-in. 14 minutes left until the end of the game, man. It's getting a little bit boring. Bruno on the ball. Finds Mbumo. Finds Ogate. To Diallo. Comes on his left foot, goes for the shot. And Raya just grabs hold of that ball. So easy. Once again, long ball. Kai Havertz against Euro. Euro wins that one. Gives it to Shaw. To the left. Here comes Manchester United once again on the right side. On the right side. You see, this is the thing though. We're letting them have the ball. We are letting them have the ball. This is so dangerous. This is so dangerous. It's just the 1-0. The fact that they don't understand the fact it's just the 1-0. Play like this if you want to when you're 2-0 up. But just the 1-0. Here comes Diallo. Crosses that ball in. Oh, he came to Sesko. He couldn't control that ball. Shaw crosses in. They're asking for a penalty. Poor ball from Declan Rice. Ogate on the ball. They are gunning for that goal, man. They are gunning for that ball. They're really pressing on. Pressing us. Good clearance out from Gabriel Magalhaes. Ogate. So all the play is all an hour half currently. Long ball. It's over. Everybody goes out for a goal kick. Raya did not go for a long ball, man. Do not go for a long ball. Let's try to play the ball out from the back. Another substitution for Manchester United. Shaw comes off. Maguire comes in. Three very strong central defenders. That is a poor ball from Raya. Goes out straight for a throw-in. Oh. Come on. Kai Havertz, numbnegs Maguire, and falls over. We get a free kick just a couple of yards outside the box. Right? Can Declan Rice produce something beautiful? It was Ogate who lost the ball there. He misplaced the ball, and Kai Havertz took the ball. Numbneg Maguire. And Maguire sticks a foot out. We get the free kick. Let's get the second goal, man. Let's get the second goal. Declan Rice, come on. Get us that second goal. It would be beautiful if we get that second goal, right? Then you can pretty much relax and just breathe. Is he gonna go straight at the goal? Let's have a look. Odegaard and Declan Rice both on the ball. Declan Rice. Ooh, that was so close. That was so close. Kinda touched one of the defenders, man. What's the referee saying? Mikel Merino's gonna come in. Declan Rice comes off. Our midfield gonna be without legs. Declan Rice has legs, right? But Marino is slow. Supermendi is slow. Martin Odegaard is also slow. It is also slow. Here comes the corner. To the back post. Free kick for Manchester United. Man, he fell over too easily, man. Referee is giving those free kick to Manchester United when it is our turn. He's not giving us. He's not giving us. He just keep telling our players to get up and continue with the game. Good header by Calafiore. No, it wasn't. It was Lewis Skelly. Calafiore is not on the field. Here comes Manchester United. Diallo. And Mbeumo. Throws that in for Cunha. Dogo. They're pressing us. They're pressing us. Maguire. Euro. Good. Kayasana wins that ball back. You're in Timber. That is a free kick. The yellow card has to come out, ref. Good. Finally. Finally. Now that you're on a yellow card, you're not going to be as troublemaker as you are. It's Dogo that got the yellow card. He's been on Urian Timber so many times. Right? Now he has to be a little bit more careful. Little bit more careful. Let's go, guys. Let's get that second goal. Raya gets a yellow card. 4. Taking his time on the ball. This is... You see? The referee, he's not with us. He's not against us. He's... I'm not going to say anything about him. It's annoying. It has to be judged fairly, though. The game has to be judged fairly. That yellow card for Raya was unnecessary because I don't think he took his time on the ball. See? It was a free kick. He has to walk all the way from the goal to take the free kick, which is further into the field. Nevertheless, a throw in. Can we get a long throw into the box now? Yes, we do. Maguire gets a head to it. Odegaard has it back in. Maguire clears that out. Four more minutes. Quick throw for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes. Back to Maguire. Come on, let's go. We need to press him. Long ball for Sesko. He brings that down. Gives it to Ogate. He goes for the shot. It's a wild one. It is a wild shot. Sesko brought that ball down nicely and passed the ball to Ogate so beautifully. Not bad. Hold up. Not bad at all. Victor Gyökeres was trying to do that kind of stuff, but the lit was all over him. It didn't give him a second in peace, right? So Sesko sprays that ball over to the right side. Diallo on the ball. Ahmad Diallo to Fernando. Finds who? De Ligt. Good tackle by Gabriel. Ah, oh, come on. They asked him for a penalty, but that's not a penalty at all. That was a good tackle by Gabriel Magalhaes. Sesko on the ball. It was crossed in. Dogo. Woo! We are living dangerously currently. We are living dangerously, and they are all over us. Cross over to the left side. Maguire up against Jurien Timber. Bukayo Saka up against Yaro. Yaro wins that one. Drops into the midfield. Bruno gets a ball. Crosses in. Sesko gets a hat to it, but it goes out for a goal kick. That was a good tackle from William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. How many more minutes of extra time are they gonna get, Manchester United? Six more minutes. That is unbelievable. 6 more minutes. That is unbelievable. I mean, the football, we had never, there was not that many people on the floor. There was not that many interruption of the game. 6 more minutes? Nah. They've been kind to give 6 more minutes as extra time, man. They've been kind to Manchester United. Kai Havertz, Timber, Odegaard, back to Timber, Bukayo Saka, over to Kai Havertz. Oh, good pass to Odegaard. Take the shot, man. Oh, he chips it into Bukayo Saka in the box. Who goes for the shot? It was a wild one, though. It was a wild one. He hits the... Oh, it was blocked. It was blocked. He took the shot, but it was blocked by De Ligt. Going a corner kick for Arsenal. Come on. Let's kill the game off, man. Just kill it. Short corner to Odegaard. Zubimendi. Lewis Kelly. Come on. Lewis Kelly got the ball too far away from himself, and Mbomo nicked it. Unnecessary. He does have that in him, Lewis Kelly. Now and then he does make huge mistakes. That could have cost us. Get up, people. Get up. Long ball into the box. Good header by Lewis Kelly. Free kick for Arsenal. Free kick. Ogate in the back of Kai Havertz. That's well done from Kai Havertz. It was an unnecessary foul from him, but we would take it. We take it. We were under pressure, though. We were under pressure. It's a bit slow. It is a bit slow right now. I mean, it's not much that's happening. It's a more of a ping pong match going on currently in the midfield. Long ball. Maguire threw himself on the floor, asking should I get a penalty or not? Referee waves it off and says, get up. They got a corner kick out of that one. 1 more minute. 1 more minute to go. A game that was expecting to be 3-0, 2-0. It's 1-0 currently. Good header by. Oh, good header by Marino. Maguire comes back in for the rebound, and Raya comes out and takes it. Saka. Oh, beautiful. Crosses in. Madueke could have got us the second goal. That was a good cross from Bukayo Saka. Madueke couldn't get his foot to the ball. Once again, long ball. And they were going for Maguire, who is literally playing as that front man. Marino to Odegaard. Bukayo Saka. Odegaard. Marino's pass was a little bit too far away. 6 minutes is gone. Blow the whistle, ref. And he blows the whistle, and that is the end of the game. That is the end of the game. Oh, man. 1-0. 1-0 it is. I mean, was it the most beautiful game that we played? No, it's not. And on top of that, we did not flow the way we wanted to flow. And we were not able to really, truly find our front men with those key passes that we wanted to find them with. Martin Odegaard, I have to say, was not really that great at all. His passes, they were not really finding the front men, right? But we managed to nick a goal from the set piece corner, right? And won the game by 1-0. Won the game by 1-0. Unbelievable. Sometimes it's not beautiful the way we play, but we did get the result here. I was expecting more for the first game, right? And like I said, Manchester United likes to play against the big teams and get a result against them, either a win or a draw. But that's what they usually do. And we managed to get the win. 1-0. 1-0 it is. So we leave it at that. That's the end of my stream, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for your support. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like for the video. Much appreciate it. Have a nice one. Take care.